I'm Phil Monkhouse, realtor in Sienna, and today I'm going to share with you some information the developer of Sienna shared with the local resident realtors at a meeting last week. Um, they signed the 10,000th new home contract recently in Sienna, which means the 10,000th new home will be closing in Sienna in early 2022. So yeah, a pretty big milestone for Sienna, and that if the current pace of construction continues, it would be about 6.5 years before Sienna is built out. They really don't expect it to be as busy as it is for 6.5 more years, so that it's more like an 8-year build out for Sienna. That's kind of what they're projecting right now. They believe that the current hot market will continue at least 18 more months. That's based on the economic reports that they're seeing, and that the slowdown will be caused by higher interest rates. I get that question a lot. How's the market going to be in the future? And it's a tough question. It's like, I really think anyone, no matter what they're basing it on, it's just a guess. I would say at the beginning of COVID, most people thought the market was going to really slow down or even crash, and it did for a couple months, but then after that it became incredibly hot, and I think it's probably fair to say it's the hottest market that Houston has ever seen. So I don't like to give predictions on the future. I don't think anyone has that capability, but yeah, the developer believes we have 18 more months at least of strong growth. So yeah, let me show you what's going on. This is the north end of Sienna. They're going to fill in a few areas up here. So let me show you what's going on. Oh, first I'll show you the toll road. This project was supposed to be already ongoing. This is the extension of the toll road from Sienna Parkway to Sienna Ranch Road. Over here, there will be an overpass, and over here will be a set of lights. It's supposed to start in 60 to 90 days after being delayed due to COVID, and it's going to be 20 to 24 months to complete. So yeah, that should be up and running in 2 years for us. Up by Schiff Elementary School, up in this section, there's an existing wastewater treatment plant that was always meant to be temporary. It's going to be removed, and the wastewater will be pumped to Missouri City to treat for us. The city of Missouri City is going to treat it. And when that is done, I don't remember exactly the timeline on that. It's going to be a year, maybe 2. But once that's done, there will be a new section of homes by Newmark here. I think it's going to be 50-foot lots. But yeah, new Newmark homes right there. And then another development up in the north end, or kind of the north end, is across from the Exxon over in this section here. There's going to be a 40-foot Perry home section. Yeah, and that's expected in the same timeline. I think it's like 12 months to start development, and then 2 years before they start building, something like that. So now let me show you what's going on in the south part of Sienna next. Okay, over in the south part of Sienna, I won't try to give you an update on all the different residential expansion because there's so much going on. Yeah, that'd be time consuming to go through. I'll just show you the new commercial projects and the schools and the amenities just to tell you what's going on down here. This is the existing CVS in the south part, just south of Waters Lake Boulevard. So that's the existing CVS. They're trying to get HEB to sign a deal to build down here. That's at least 3 to 4 years away, but that'd be obviously pretty huge for the people in the south to have an HEB down here. I might be mistaken on location. It's definitely Sienna Parkway and Waters Lake Boulevard, but it might be this intersection, but I'm pretty sure it's in this part. Also a gas station, hopefully quicker than 3 to 4 years for the convenience of the residents down there. That's supposed to, they're trying to get a deal signed to get one built down there as well. Let's see, down at the Sawmill Lake Club, they're going to build a beach and a new dock. And the new dock, I'm pretty sure what he said was to launch boats for people to use kayaks and other small watercraft like that. I was kind of surprised to hear that. Should have asked a follow-up question. I don't know I guess you just kind of work around the alligators if you're a brave person. But yeah, that's what they said the plan was. And they're going to build another building in this section somewhere. Eventually, they do plan on filling up all the empty space you see down at the Sawmill Lake Club with different amenities for the residents. The new building, they didn't have a purpose for it yet, but they are planning on building. And down here, there will be a new rec center. Not sure where. There will be a new rec center. Yeah, I don't have a timeline on that. And then over in this section, in the further into the future, because there's no development over here, there will be another rec center as well. So that's the plan for that. And there's a new elementary school coming. If you haven't heard about that one, it's going to be right here. Elementary School 54, scheduled to open in 2023, just because already Leonetti's getting overcrowded. And the new high school, let me see, will be right about here. I'm going to show you on the next page where it is closer, but the new high school, Almeda Crawford, will be right here just outside of Sienna. I'll go to the high school next. So here's the plan for the new high school, which is already under construction. It's supposed to be open in 2023, delayed from 2022 due to COVID. This X is where Sienna Parkway comes out. So it's right beside that. And then here's an aerial view of the new high school if you haven't seen this yet, and its site plan. And then back to inside Sienna, this is new elementary school 54. I don't think it has a name yet, but that's the new school that's going to be down in the south part of Sawmill. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.